Hey everyone, this is Dr. Brad Dieter. I am one of the subject matter experts for the National Academy of Sports Medicine CNC course, and one of the things I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about today was how to set up your home work environment to ensure that you are, setting yourself up for success. So I do work from home most of the time. I run several of my companies from here, and so I spend a lot of time in my home office, and I've learned a few tips and tricks along the way that I wanted to share with you. So the first one is I try to set up my home office much like I would have an office anywhere else. So I try to make it a structured environment that is separate from the rest of the house. So I keep my office doors closed. I kind of set working hours. So I do definitely have a kind of confined space, both physically and mentally. So I can kind of separate myself from the rest of the house. What that does is it kind of keeps me from just wandering in and out of the kitchen all the time. And another thing that I do is I'll kind of enter my office for the day and I'll actually kind of prepare snacks. So whenever I do need food, if I get hungry, I'm actually already prepared and I'm not looking for things and kind of finding snacks that I don't actually need. So for example, today I brought, kind of snacks with me. I have an apple at my desk. I have a jar of almonds, so when I need a little bit of a snack there, I've kind of planned out. And if you notice, I've actually already measured out my snack, so I'm not pulling the whole bag in from the pantry. I actually just have a pre-measured snack there. And then I also have a water bottle, right, so I can stay hydrated throughout the day. And then I also kind of measured out some protein powder that I can actually make a protein shake. So I've kind of got, a good snack or two for the day where I've got some carbohydrates, some good fats, and a protein shake and some water. So that is one thing that I do. So I kind of set up a home environment that's separate. I limit my trips to and from the kitchen, and I actually set up a lunch or a snack here. Now what I do oftentimes for lunch is I'll actually kind of leave my office and then go into the kitchen and make an actual lunch, or I may go out to lunch if kind of the day requires that. So really what I try to do is when I'm working from home is I try to set it as structured as possible. So I pack snacks, I prepare myself for the day, I really set up kind of a physical and mental border between me and the rest of the kitchen. But I make sure that everything is actually planned out, so I'm not really relying on kind of going in and just picking things out from the pantry or from the fridge. Another one is that I do realize that there are, just kind of the temptations of leaving the office and going in and out of the house is realizing that may happen and actually setting up some plans for that. So if I do end up, going into the rest of the house to go help with the chores or I need to go grocery shopping or something throughout the day, is I'll make sure that I kind of plan that out so there's not a lot of kind of unstructured eating throughout the day, even when I'm at home. So that's kind of how I set up things, and I hope that's helpful and that you guys can kind of find some of those tips and tricks actually useful.